is a beauty found only in the shadows subtle, haunting, and often misunderstood. It's not the dazzling brilliance of the sun or the soft glow of moonlight. It's the whisper between them. The realm of shadows is where truth hides behind veils, where the unseen shapes the scene, and where the soul is invited to remember what the light alone cannot teach. In shadow, contrast is born. Without it, we could not perceive the radiance of light, nor could we understand depth, texture, or complexity. Shadow gives form to reality. It sculpts what is flat. It invites contemplation where brightness demands reaction. And while many fear the dark, it is in the dark that seeds take root, dreams are woven, and rebirth begins. The beauty of the shadows is that they do not beg for attention. They do not perform. They exist quietly, silently inviting us to slow down, to feel rather than fix, to observe rather than escape. In the shadow, we meet ourselves, not the curated self, not the one others expect, but the raw, mythic being beneath. Shadows are sacred because they hold what has been rejected. Our grief, our rage, our fear, our desire to control. They all live here, waiting not to be banished, but to be honored. For it is only by acknowledging the shadow that we reclaim our power. This is where our wholeness begins, not in perfection, but in embracing contradiction. Artists, mystics, and lovers of the night have long known this. The silhouette of a tree at dusk is more moving than in full daylight. The hush before dawn carries more magic than midday noise. In the spiritual path, this is the descent before the ascent, the tomb before the resurrection, the silence before the word. To walk with the shadows is not to surrender to darkness, but to walk in balance. It is to remember that even angels cast shadows, that the sacred is not always pure, and that light without shadow is blinding. And here's the secret: your shadow is not your enemy. It is your initiation. It holds your medicine. When you face it, when you love what you were taught to fear, you activate your inner alchemist. You become the bridge between above and below, between spirit and soil. So when the world tries to shame your darkness, when they tell you to be only light, remember, the moon is worshipped not because she shines, but because she endures her phases. And you like her are divine in every one of yours. Remember, the shadow is not where the light ends, it is where the soul begins to see.